What's going on, everybody? Here to talk about today's General Hospital episode. Today's episode was pretty good. I liked it. A lot of good storylines going on, a lot of good things going on there, a lot of good acting going on today. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna flat out say it. Bradford Anderson killed it today as Spinelli. When he was sitting there pouring his heart out to Ellie, that was some good acting right there. He's like, you can see the tears welling up in his eyes. That was some good acting today. Bradford Anderson, you get a standing ovation from me. I applaud you today. That was some good emotional acting. He was basically, it seemed like he was pouring. Seemed like he was begging like Keith Sweat, because she was this close to leaving him. Because she was basically ranting on and on about him, saying that she knows that Maxie still wants him, and she has a feeling that he's still in love with Maxie. But anyway, he basically proved to her that she didn't, and so they wound up doing it, sleeping together on the couch, on Maxie's couch. Kind of anyway, borderline disrespect in a way, but hey, it was some good performance by the and I cannot think the actress that plays Ella, I think her name is Emily Wilson. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's her name. Don't quote me on that. I think that's her name. She did a great job today. And I'm really enjoying this Maxie and Ellie thing. Now let's not Maxie, Spinelli and Ellie thing. Speaking of Maxie, it's official. Maxie's gonna be Lulu and Dante's surrogate. But I have a good feeling. I tweeted about this. I have a good feeling that something's gonna come up that is gonna cause her not to be the surrogate for that child. I have a strong feeling that something's really gonna come up. In my opinion, I think something's gonna come up with that. Anyway, but yeah, but when they were sitting there, when Dante poured up that champagne, and Lulu and Dante were sitting there reading up facts about surrogacy, and Maxie just constantly kept chugging that champagne back, she was basically looking like, what did I get myself into? Because we all know she's doing this for Spinelli, to get Spinelli's attention. We all know she's doing it for that. That's one of the main reasons she's doing this, to get Spinelli's attention. And try to get attention out of Spinelli. And excuse me. But I think something's gonna come up, because according to Ron Carlivati, the head writer, he says Maxie's heart condition is gonna come up. Her heart, the fact that she's a heart transplant patient, is gonna come up, and I have a good feeling that that's gonna cause. Oh, I'm sorry. I have like a real bad crick in my neck, and my girlfriend tried to give me a massage a while ago, and it really didn't work. I wouldn't tell her that, but it really didn't work. Cause I think it's how I slept last night. But anyway, but disregard that. Anyway, I have a feeling that the fact that she's a heart transplant patient is gonna come up. I have a feeling that according to Ron Carlivati, it's going to come up. But anyway, I'm looking forward to those scenes and seeing what's gonna come up with that. But like I said, in a way, this Lulu and Dante trying to become parents thing is kind of getting a little boring in my opinion. I like the fact that they're showing Lulu and Dante, but it's kind of getting a little boring in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But anyway, let's see what else I like about today's episode. Michael and Sonny, their scenes together, and Connie, Kate, those are some very intense scenes today. Michael is basically, in a way, is starting to believe everything AJ has said about Sonny. He basically kind of said that today in a way that he believes AJ is right. Sonny uses force to get what he wants, and Michael, if you want to know that, anybody could have told you that. Sonny he just didn't want to believe it, that Sonny uses force to get everything he wants. And Michael told Sonny that he was about to call the cops on him, that he was thinking about calling the cops on him. And when Connie was this close to calling the cops on him, when Connie got in her face, was basically like, well, Sonny got in Connie's face and was saying like, You think any? And she was like, I got witnesses. I have Sean. I have Max. She was like, no, you think any of those two? Any of those people are gonna go against me? Because they're basically Sean and Max are basically working for him. They're basically working for him, and but he was like, you actually think I'm gonna? You actually think I'm gonna? They're gonna those two. Any of those people are gonna go against me? And he was like, okay, yeah, I have flaws, but you have more. But anyway, I would have actually liked to see if Michael actually call the cops on Sonny, the show because I think in a way Sonny should pay for some of the stuff he's done. But anyway, I knew Michael wasn't gonna I knew they weren't gonna call the cops on him when Sonny and Connie just up and left, and then and something else that I like about today's episode, but Todd had me fucking rolling today. Todd had me rolling when he found out when Carly and Sky came in there when Todd basically told Sky like basically flat out saying you remind me of someone. You remind me of someone I've met before. Well, she said when that bitch of a and who was that guy that if I'm not mistaken I wasn't back in the day. It wasn't really big One Life to Live person when Sky was on. I wasn't really a big One Life to Live person. I really didn't become big. Didn't really start watching One Life to Live like toward the last 2 or 3 years. But its last 2 or 3 years on the air. Anyway, let me know who was that guy that Sky said Blair and Todd framed her for murdering. Let me know who that guy was. Anyway, but yeah, when Todd found out about the whole Tomas and Lorenzo that Tomas isn't probably not really Tomas, when he got up and started running around shouting and whatnot, that shit had me rolling. Todd is a fucking mess. But anyway, yeah, what else did I love those scenes. The scenes between Todd, Sky, and Carly, they were great scenes. But anyway, but yeah, what else did I like about today? Tay and Blair. I want to ask you this question: is that the only land view set that they have? Like, wasn't that like Blair's apartment? Is that the only land view set that they have? I just want to know. I believe that's the only land view set that they have on it. That this show has. I mean, if they're gonna have a land view set, we know they can't have the full, Blair's full house. We know they can't have. They're not gonna have that. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this land. I'm not a fan of Taya's apartment either. I wasn't a big fan of that. But anyway, from what I'm hearing, I think Cassie the Pop is only gonna be on like 2 more episodes, and if I'm not mistaken, I think tomorrow's episode, and I want to say some episode next week. I think December 4th is gonna be her last episode. But then she was only gonna come back for 4 episodes. She wasn't gonna come back for. And from what I'm hearing, they're not bringing Blair on full time. It's because that's just a rumor. This is just a rumor. They feel that GH already has a Blair type character in Carly. In a way that they feel they already have a Blair type character. But anyway, and plus they're pushing for Todd and Carly anyway. But anyway, what else did I like about today's episode? Oh, Molly, and something else I gotta say about this. Where the fuck has TJ been? Where the fuck has he been? I'm sorry for cursing, but where the hell has he been? But I hadn't seen that character. I'm not gonna lie to you, kind of forgot the character even existed in a way. I was beginning to forget he even existed. But it was good to see TJ today. It was good to see him today. Hadn't seen him in forever. I know the actor that plays TJ, Taquan Richmond. I think he had been doing some movie that I think wrapped up in at the end of October. So, and he returned to GH like the 1st of November. He returned to GH. But anyway, it was good to see TJ today. I love him and Molly scenes together. I love those two characters. I wish they would show more of them. Since the guy's not doing a movie again, just wrapped up this movie, and judging by the name of this movie, I'm gonna be honest with you, the movie's probably gonna be one of them straight to DVD movies. But anyway, I love seeing TJ again. I love seeing that character again. I like the character. I like him and Molly's relationship. They got great chemistry. Him and Daquan Richmond and Haley Pulos. I don't want to screw up her last name. They have great chemistry. Wish they had showed more of them. I like this. They're actually a young couple I like. I don't like Trey and Christine. I'm not a big fan of Michael and Star. But they are the TJ and Molly are the young couple I actually like. It was good to see them today. Molly told him about her book. Apparently he loved it and whatnot. I enjoyed seeing them today. At the end of today's episode, it was kind of funny when Connie was sitting there reading her book, and the name of the book is called Love in Maine. And Connie was sitting there, and something tells me Connie's gonna wind up. Something's gonna wind up. She's gonna do something to get Todd to not read that book, because she was sitting there reading it and whatnot. And I have a feeling something's gonna happen. I have a big feeling something's gonna wind up happening. But anyway, that's really about all I got for today's episode. Let me know if I left anything out. Leave me a comment. Thank you guys for watching this video. I enjoy bringing it to you. I'll be back with tomorrow's episode, but tomorrow's Cliffhanger Friday. Tomorrow, Max is gonna tell Mac and Anna that she's having a baby. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be hilarious. When Felicia finds out, that's gonna be hilarious. And something else I'm wondering, since they're bringing back all those GH characters back, wouldn't it be a good time to bring in Frisco? Wouldn't it be a good time to bring Jack Wagner back as Frisco? That's just my opinion. I think this would be a good time to bring him back. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about today's episode. Leave me a comment below, and I'll try to respond. I'm gonna try to do better with people that respond to my videos. I'm gonna try to do better with responding to comments. As you all know, I do have another channel on my own. I have another channel, my main channel. This is just the second channel I came up with. But anyway, because I want to express my love for the soaps. But anyway, we're mainly for General Hospital. I also do Y&R videos, but I haven't really been into Y&R lately. So, but anyway, let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Anyway, this is Dominic checking out. Peace. God bless. And I'm out.